All right, hello and welcome to Michael Plays the Classics. I am the aforementioned Michael, and today's Classics is the original Warcraft Orcs and Humans PC game from 1994. I completed the human campaign a couple days ago. Turns out there's 12 missions. I thought that was between 11 and 13, so technically I was exactly right. And I just had so much fun. I wanted to do it again. So even though the Orc campaign is very similar to the human campaign, I decided to do it anyway. So today we're going to start our first attempt at the second mission in the Orc campaign. Excuse me. And I'm starting a little earlier today than I normally do. I have some errands I have to run, so I just need a little extra time on the other side. So I'm going to try to monitor chat as best I can, but as always, no promises. All right, here we go. Get you started. Actually, hold on. I don't remember what my objectives are, so I'll need to do this. I'm assuming it's going to be build stuff, kill people, but, it's nice to have clear objectives. You are to defend our lands from the incursions of these ravenous dogs by crushing any opposition, so kill everything. Good, good. Is that it? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. So, yeah, sorry, my apologies. I guess I didn't really need to do that, but we did it anyways. Alrighty. Dokily. So I'm continuing my attempt at rewatching, or for the first time ever, watching the Arrow show. I'm now a few episodes into season 3, and I think I'm getting close to the point where I stopped both of the times before, because I do kind of remember this. This is the season where Brandon Routh comes in to play Ray Palmer, and I remember a lot of I remember him being there, but I don't, and I know eventually he becomes the Atom, spoiler, but I don't remember a lot of the specifics. All right, I need another farm. Get you guys back here. Just taking my phone for some reason will not stay on. As before, my apologies. If anyone is trying to chat, I would love to chat with you, but my setup here, the way I'm having to do this particular game, I don't have the ability to monitor chat easily on my computer. I can't basically have Windows open and doing this stuff, and then I'm trying to use my phone because I don't get a lot of people chatting, but I often have one or two, but it's really difficult for me to keep that up for some reason. So if you are trying to chat with me and it doesn't work, my apologies. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I told you to come here. That's one of the things that frustrates me about this game is sometimes they just don't do what you tell them to do. My guy's almost dead, so he's almost certainly going to die. So I think I've already lost this mission. Oh, yep, and then there's another guy. Okay, I'm dead. So we're just going to have to restart this one. That did not go well at all. Guess they don't like me talking negatively about the arrow. I'm sorry. Didn't know it was such a thing. It does really bother me, though. I mean, I wish my mouse worked better, too. The AI on these games are not very, which again, it shouldn't be. It's like 30 years old, right? But still, it's frustrating. Which that's frustrating too, because that's not the way I told my soldier to go originally. Like I wanted him to go around the other way, so it wouldn't have triggered those enemies anyways. So that's frustrating. Let's try this again. Well, interesting. Okay. I didn't really think there was anybody over there. Well, before I kind of the only reason I did that is I sort of assumed that since my other guy had gone around there and didn't run into anybody, there wasn't anybody up there to run into. More the fool me. So my next step, I guess, I need to get a barracks built so I can start getting some. I think warriors are going to be more important than workers in this particular setting right now. So. So barracks is 500 lumber. So it's going to have that in just a second. So let's go ahead and. Oh, wait. So that is a little trick I had kind of learned from playing last time, is that the AI seems to prioritize your workers. So sometimes you can get away with a little bit of misdirection there by getting a worker kind of in the way, because that grunt was about to die any second. So which I don't know how much is really going to help me, other than now I have him around for at least maybe one hit, unless I'm dealing with an archer. But we'll see. If I get my bases started here, I probably will actually kill him myself, just to free up some food issues. we definitely want a grunt. And we'll go get another worker started. We'll start here. All right, we'll get another. Get you started on mining. Alrighty. So that should give me enough for now. So we will start focusing on getting some more workers going. Oh. Well, it doesn't really help if you get them killed. Seriously. That is so frustrating. Well, I thought I had settled myself, but just losing 2 workers like that is not great. So I've got some gold production going, got some lumber. I think I can build a lumber mill, which I want to do. Actually, let's get you going over here first. And let's have you build a lumber mill. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So we are almost fully researched on our spears. Again, that's my general strategy early on. I think spearmen are just so much more effective than grunts. A good combination of both is certainly helpful. So once I stop, let's get another farm going. There we go. And now we will just start pumping out spearmen. And once I have a group of 4, I'll start exploring some more. There we go. So nothing too exciting. So where was I? Yep. So I'm still watching the Arrow. I'm going to be recording the season 5 episode Cyborg of my Smallville show this week. I've already watched it once and taken my notes, but I need to watch it at least one more time before we record. And then I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Got some work stuff to do. I've been working on the Kickstarter today quite a lot. It's getting very close. The end of next month is when it goes live. I'm nervous and excited, but mostly nervous. But I think I've given myself a good shot at being successful. That's really all I can hope for, I guess, having a good shot. Everything else take care of itself. So I'm just going to get 4 of these spearmen, and then I'm going to send them out and let them start doing their thing. I don't really know that I need lumber that much anymore. I know each of my spearmen takes 50 gold to make or to train, but I don't think I'm going to need that many more. Especially with these being attacked like I was, I'm going to guess that there's probably not that much resistance out there. Could be mistaken. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. So since that guy's already almost dead, I'm going to use him to explore a little bit. Another thing that I kind of found out, I don't know how super useful it is, but the way the fog of war works here, you'll notice like when I stop, like a whole area will kind of open up, like whatever my range of sight is. So essentially, as you're moving, it doesn't open up as much. I don't know if that makes sense. So like I'm going to move this guy right up against this tree here. And as I'm walking, it doesn't really affect the fog of war that much. But once I stop, it'll pop. See that whole area there? So I guess there is a little bit of a strategy of just taking short steps. Whoa. So that way you're getting the benefit of these bigger pops. All right, so it's only 700 gold left. Gonna need another gold mine soon. I think I may not actually need any more, but again, if you've been watching till now, you know I'm kind of overly cautious when it comes to this stuff. So again, I'll take a couple steps, let it pop open. Yeah, you see how it like digs a tunnel and then it pops open? So there's absolutely a sort of a strategic benefit of taking just small steps and then letting it pop open, which I'm not doing a great job of taking my own advice here, but it's fine. Yep. Well, good news is I found a mine. Bad news is I'm dead. Oh, wait. That's one of the issues, too, is I don't have my headset in, so I didn't hear the cries of, "We're under attack," or whatever it would have said when we were under attack. So unfortunately, it means I have to pay more attention to the red dots, and which is what happens when you don't pay attention, and I was under attack for a while. Luckily, don't think it hurt me too bad. Alrighty, so let's get all of you out here. What's that? And then let's grab all of you. Start working on that. I shouldn't have anybody else attacking me from above. That's good. Again, that AI just being ridiculously dumb. It's another strategy that I failed to employ very well is keeping your troops together, because I did not have them grouped well. That lone lone archer on their side was able to hurt one of my guys a lot more than they should have been able to. before I could gang up on them to the point that it's just like an overwhelming force and quickly win. I'm just a little too impatient to care that much. It's like, especially at this point, I pretty much feel like I have this mission won as long as I'm just not totally off my rocker here. Oh, no. So remember what I was saying about how I have this under control unless I do something really dumb? That was something really dumb. Completely lost sight of them. And because the AI is really dumb, they didn't defend themselves. They just kept walking. And I won, but I definitely did not need to take. This guy's like all but dead. And if I had him in a defensive position, like I was waiting for them to come to me, it wouldn't matter because he would be behind some other soldiers and they never get close to him under normal circumstances. But since I'm kind of doing like a recon with him, there's a good chance he's going to come to a bad end. All right, well, here's another mine that's a little closer. I'm going to send reinforcements. Time to explore a little bit more. Again, I've basically covered most of the map, or uncovered, I should say. Okay, here we go. Yay, I'm victorious. Okay. That was kind of a sloppy and ugly game, but we got through it. All right, so again, we will jump to the here. We'll save it. Menu, save game, orc. Restart. And that will do it for the day. So thank you, everybody who's watching now or in the future. See you next time. Bye-bye.